Master! 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 Why won't you answer?
It's no use. There's more than one soul bound in there, and they've all been crudely stitched together. It'll be nearly impossible to wake your master, even just a part of him.
Morgan, with your mastery of necromancy, could you do it?
It would be a pain. A huge pain.
Even for the second seat on the Arcane Council?
I suppose I could try. Citizen, keep calling for your master. I need to wait for the right moment.
Citizen.
Call him by his true name. Help his soul return.
Master's name is Tully! You're Citizen. Citizen. Wait. Go to the altar for the ceremony. He's already found out. It'll be too late if you don't go now. Yes. The harvest altar. The ceremony has to be held there. The one Tuttleton was preparing for. But he found out. He already found out. Name. Can't say the name. He'll know. Light source. Right. The ceremony needs a light source.
Where is the light source? How do we find it?
No. I don't recognize you. No. I can't tell you. Citizen. Quick. Go to the altar. Master?
Everyone in Tuttleton is dead now. We're the only ones who can help you. If you want this ceremony of yours to happen, you'd better tell us where the light source is.
Morgan, how could you be so blunt?
Dead. They're dead. Everyone is dead. So, he did find out. There's a key at my house. Only it can open the hidden door to the light source.
Good. Keep talking. Where's the door?
Inside the heart. The only heart. Wait. I think I can feel it. My heart? No. It's melting.
Master! Master! Citizen is here!
Stop yelling. He's not going to answer you again.
But Master is still alive.
Tully has passed away. When mortals die, their bodies decay, and their souls return to the roots of the Tree of Life to be reincarnated. It's just that his soul has been trapped here by the darkness, unable to return to the Tree of Life. Only by clearing away the power that binds them can these souls return to the roots and find release.
More often than not, gods are the cause of disasters. But you should know that better than I do, shouldn't you, hunting god?
Morgan, stop ranting about the morality of gods. We're lucky to have the hunting god on our side. It gives us a better chance of succeeding. According to Tully, there's a key that can open a hidden door to the light source in his house. We should go find it first. Citizen, you must know where Tully's house is. Please take us there.
I will take you.
Master! Are you alright? Are you hurt? I was so worried. I'm so relieved to see you. Yes, I know, but I still feel so uneasy.
Not bad, kiddo. You're still alive too.
Little emissary, what's that in your hand?
Look, I found this in some ruins. Master, I ran into a lot of monsters when we were separated, but they didn't come near me. It wasn't until much later that I realized they were avoiding this stone tablet at my feet. It felt strange, so I picked it up, thinking I should bring it to you. After that, I saw this place light up in the distance and followed the light all the way here. A mural? I don't understand.
There is a gigantic mural at the harvest altar, depicting the people of Tuttleton making an offering of light to the god of harvest. You'll see it when we go back there. For now, we should focus on finding that key Tully mentioned. Citizen, do you know where Tully kept the key?
No. Don't know.
The puppet! It can talk!
I remember. My master told me in my heart to keep safe. An important mission.
An important mission? What is it?
I don't know.
Leave the puppet alone. Finding the key is what's important.
Looks like Tully was a craftsman when he was alive, and Citizen was his creation.
We're not here to pay our respects. Found any clues about that key?
The manuscript says it's hidden under the centermost stone pillar to the northwest.
Let's go have a look. Hopefully we can find the light source, or the key. We just need to find where Tully hid the light source now.
But that's the problem. You don't know where he hid it. If the light source is a physical object, you can't just put it in a heart. Unless he was talking about a dead person.
In the heart. Master? Does Citizen have a heart? No, look! According to Citizen's design plans, his chest is hollow.
Oh, so it is. But would he really put something so important inside a puppet that just wanders around? If so, he might be even crazier than the god of harvest.
Citizen once said that Tully told him to keep an important mission in his heart.
I remember now. Inside me, there is something. It was Master. No, many people gave me a heart. I have a heart. Can talk. Can save people. A very bright heart. Master said, it's called hope.
Citizen, that light source. We have to take it out. It's the only way to chase away the darkness, to force the fallen god to show himself. It's the only way we can avenge this town and free the souls that are still trapped here. You might not fully understand, but without this, Tully and the others will never find peace. But once we remove the light, you might never speak again.
You will avenge Master, right? Okay. Please, take my heart.
Thank you, Citizen.
Citizen?
I can feel the magic lingering on this crystal. It must have taken generations of priests pouring their magic into this, year after year, to make it shine as bright as the sun. Perhaps that magic is what gave Citizen consciousness and the ability to move.
Even without a soul. What a miracle.
Let's return to the Harvest Altar. We'll use Citizen's final gift to drive out the darkness. Just as Citizen said, this will be the light of hope.
loaded. I'm eager for nourishment.
Anyone else?
Why would a Wildborn come all the way out here? And what's all this about a false god? Interesting. You don't even have a cloaking spell on you. Did you get past all those monsters on your own? Huh. You're pretty talented. Could make a fortune being a thief.
You followers of the God of Harvest. You're despicable. You sent that Halion to pose as our herdmaster and make fools of the Wildborn. Are you trying to destroy us from the inside?
Nazric, how dare you? How dare you slander my master right to his face? Take back what you said, and beg for the mercy of the Wild Moon before the herdmaster unleashes his fury!
Gala, this imposter isn't the Wild Moon. Don't be fooled by him. I heard everything. That lady mage told him straight to his face. He isn't our god.
You are no mortal, nor a god. You are a being of miraculous wonder. You possess freedom beyond what mere mortals can comprehend. And even the gods envy you.
Snap out of it, Gala. The three of them are deceiving the Wildborn tribe. What if I was? I have seen the Herdmaster's divine might with my own eyes, and I knew from the first glance, you are no god of mine.
How did you catch up to us?
Mere darkness is nothing in the face of divinely granted power.
So you're the warrior who received the hunting god's blessing. I've heard your name before. Sole survivor of the Blood Hunt Festival, champion of the Wildborn, faithful servant of the Herdmaster. I never thought anyone could actually survive the hunting god's merciless trials. But here you stand. Your courage and tactics are certainly formidable.
Seems you know the Wild Moon well. Too bad this imposter's acts are too lame to fool me. Don't try to force your will on me, false god. Gala, you've been by his side this whole time. You must have noticed how different he is from the hunting god. He's nothing like the real herdmaster.
Nazric, do not disrespect my master any further. My master is a true god. Of this there can be no doubt. He is benevolent and just, yet as fierce as a raging storm against our foes, guiding us towards greatness and uplifting the lives of all Wildborn. Master, Nazric is your chosen champion, yet he disrespects you so. Please punish him. If you won't do it yourself, I'll carry out your orders.
Gala! You're no hunting god. Of course you can't punish me. Gala, why can't you see the truth? They're Halions. They're looking for a light source to summon the god of harvest. Once the god of harvest descends, Halia will surely strike back, and the Wildborn tribe will face annihilation.
Summon a fallen god. Wow, I never knew a tailwagger could be so imaginative.
I can see why you'd think our goal is to summon the god of harvest. Since you suspect our motives, why don't you come see for yourself if your theory holds up? Morgan, we need to move fast. Nazric isn't protected by any cloaking magic. Sarathiel could discover our true intentions at any moment.
Look at it. A god, shrouded in darkness. A boar rearing up its hoofs. This isn't just some simple worship ceremony. Hey, you still have those mural fragments? It'll make sense once you put the fragments into their places. Just as I expected. This mural isn't depicting a worship ceremony at all. It's describing the ritual steps for banishing a god.
If that's the case, then everything suddenly makes sense. When Tully was talking to Cetizen, he kept repeating, he found out. Looking back, he must have meant the god of harvest. The people of Tuttleton knew something was wrong with their god. So they tried to use the worship ceremony as a pretense to perform a banishing ritual. Afraid that Sarathiel would learn of their plans, the people could only communicate through these stone tablets.
And obviously, their plans failed. The god of harvest discovered what they were up to and just destroyed the entire region with his divine power.
What? You really expect me to believe all this nonsense?
Believe what you want.
Merlin said the mural depicts a banishing ritual. They were trying to banish the god of harvest? They blasphemed against a god. Of course they were bringing disaster upon themselves.
Little emissary, do you remember the needle locusts at Meyerhold? After the god of harvest's fall, the skies blackened with locusts. That's when the terrible disasters began. Sarathiel abandoned his people first. The townsfolk were just trying to find a way to survive. Take some time to ponder over this, little emissary. Perhaps one day, you'll learn that the world doesn't run on the rules you were taught. Come, we should place the light source on the pedestal and dispel this endless darkness. Everyone, get ready. I have a feeling the god of harvest will appear once we do this. It's almost time. We must face the fallen god head-on.
Deserve to die!
Sarathiel, why did you destroy Tuttleton?
Silence! Those wretched mortals, their fates are mine to decide!
Fallen god, you have no right to take mortal lives as you please. Their innocent souls aren't your sustenance.
I gave them blessed rain and bountiful harvests, but they repaid me with betrayal! Mortals should have offered me their devout faith and eased the pain of my fall. Instead, they dared to weave a banishing ritual against me! The god who took care of this land like a father! Such insolence, death, and destruction are the bitter fruits they deserve!
He's utterly insane.
Insects. Your powers are but dying sparks in the dark void. The axioms you worship are but a fragile spider's web. You hold up a firefly and dare to call it the sun. I am 1,000 times greater than you.
A true god. So this is the power of a fallen god.
Divine One, I'll protect you!
No. This isn't the end. Rise. Rise. Noble hero. If you're here to save this land, we will aid you.
From one god to another. Did you think it would be that easy to kill me? Why don't you keep your nose in your own domain?
Don't even think about running!
Let's deal with his mount first!
Turrets locked and loaded. I'm eager for nourishment. What gift shall we bestow?
Damn, they can really run.
Mortals aren't meant to fight gods. The four of us working together and dealing him a serious blow is already a great victory.
It seems your power isn't all that great after all.
Save the snark for yourself. Wait, when did you wriggle out of those ropes?
When the god of harvest struck you, his powers gave me a hand.
Then you also heard what the god of harvest said. He said it himself. My master is a god.
The god of harvest has long since gone mad. How much can you trust the words of a fallen god?
He's mad, property is no reason to deceive you. If you dare question my master again, I will, in Cordon's name, order your exile from the Wildborn tribe. Apologize to the Herdmaster, and plead for his forgiveness.
Understood. I was wrong.
Sarathiel has fled, and his influence on this land is already fading. Now we can purify this place, free the souls bound by darkness, and let them return to the roots of the Tree of Life to be reborn. The souls trapped in Tuttleton's ruins. They'll finally be free. Hunting God, stand with me.
The wind isn't howling anymore. This will free the dead?
Yes. The lost souls have returned to the Tree of Life and entered the next cycle.
Of course, we can't let Sarathiel get away that easily. Another game of cat and mouse. How droll. How does he do that?
It's a power gifted to me by the Divine One. The power to track prey.
Oh, great hunting god. If you have this kind of power, why didn't you use it to help us look for the god of harvest?
Nazarick, now you know we aren't Sarathiel's worshippers. And you've seen the fallen god's powers yourself. He certainly won't let this battle go unavenged. If he turns his wrath on the Wildborn, Wrathwood Grove will become the next Tuttleton. In the name of the Arcane Council, I ask you to help us track down the God of Harvest.
Understood. I'll see what I can do. The spear is pointing towards Halia.
He's weakened after the battle, but the Halians are still his followers and don't know the truth. They're going to walk into their own graves. We have to catch up to him fast. Come quickly.